Hello peeps, welcome back to Old Yorkshire Git Tries. My name's Russ, playing Fallout 76 and it's part 8. About the third time. Oh, I did Google how to get past those laser doors because it's a glitch and you have to keep jumping servers. And my first time of trying to record this, we got through the doors, but then it kicked me off the server. Second time, loaded it, got to the doors, they were blocked again, and then it kicked me off the server, so I'm starting the recording again. But it does mean we've got them bloody robots to contend with. The hell was that? Take that. Take that. Right, let's head for the door. I wonder if all the goodies have been respawned. I don't know. Anyway, how are you all doing today? Let's see if I can get through that bloody laser grid again. I was gutted because I got through it. I thought it was still there. You could still see it, but I was able to walk straight through it. I thought, second time, no, you can't. Oh, bugger. And it says it can take multiple attempts of jumping the server as it was. Hey. Right, can we get through? No. Bugger. Right, I'll pause it. I'll jump the server. Right, we got through. Funny enough, on the second attempt. Right, let's check it out. Oil can, duct tape. Known plan, I've got that. So we've got another laser grid up here, which I can get through. I'll take the meds. Caps, bobby pins. Operations. My calculations are correct. We should be ready to move on to the next phase within a few weeks. What's up here then? I know I'm going the wrong way. Got to do a bit of exploring. What they are. We're not going through there. We're not going that way. Some ammo. Getting through there. Not yet anyway. Right, back down. Hunger strike. I wish this place had more snack machines. I want the That sweet, gooey, sugary goodness fresh from the oven, not this crap. Have a check up here. I guess we'll be coming back up here to do stuff in a bit. Right. Have I asked how you're doing today? I might have done it on the first recording. How are we all doing today? I hope you're all well. Cotton yarn might come in useful. Oh, I did a putty cat. I meant to Google about companions, see if you can have a companion walking with you. I very much doubt it. Don't need an XO1 headlamp.
You there! I don't know you. Why are you in my lab?
Oh, I have these blue. Are you Audrey?
Who told you? Never mind. Yes, I am indeed Audrey Stoltz. And you are a sore thumb sticking out in my lab. Great. Introductions are out of the way. You know, there's enough chaos around here as it is. With the machine being broken, the clutter everywhere, and the electrified lunatics roaming about. So, unless there's something you're here for, would you kindly get the hell out of my lab? What's this? Oh, the blueprints. Fantastic. Did my father send you? Are we hiring outside help for the mailroom now?
Yep.
Never mind that. It doesn't matter. All that matters is that I finally have these.
Okay, blueprints delivered, job done. Tell me more about this weather machine.
Well, the name says it all. It used to be a machine that did the weather. You know, monitoring it, controlling it, just the usual stuff. I think we picked it up as a way to sweeten the pot when my father was getting the board to approve this vault. A bit of nepotism later, and here I am. My father refused to listen when I told him my talents are wasted on this machine, but in the end, the research fell off after the bombs fell. Later, we found a very important reason to look into it again, of course.
What's that?
I'm not really comfortable sharing more on. Sorry, we did just meet after all. To summarize, this machine is important. My father wants it fixed, and I'd very much like father to stop pestering me about it.
Okay. So, Hugo is your father?
Yes, biologically anyway. Can't say he's ever acted much like a father. Nowadays, he's more my boss than my dad. A boss that keeps interfering with my professional and personal life. Anyway, you were saying? Yes, yes. Very excellent parcel delivery. Off with you then. Actually, wait a moment.
I was wondering when I'd get a mission.
Could you give me 2 seconds to read this? Here's a little reward for you. Count your bottle caps while I go over these blueprints. Come back when you're ready for more work.
Right, let's have a look round. Audrey's diary. Frustrations with father and Oberyn, for that matter, are getting so bad it's starting to affect my work. I understand that they're doing their best to run this vault and that they've a lot of resting on their shoulders. They have a lot resting on their shoulders, but so do I, so do all of us. Father is a businessman, not a scientist. Why does he keep meddling in things he doesn't understand, like that damned weather machine? I know that Oberyn has his suspicions about father, but I'm not sure if I completely trust his judgments either. Who's to say he'd run things any differently? I just don't know who to trust anymore. Right, so she don't trust her dad. Okay, can I get in the computer? No, can't use the computer. The oil can. Can't get to those. What about here? Anything to grab? Nope. Flip lighter, acid. That's about everything. Okay, let's interact, find out what we've got to do.
Perfect. The blueprints specify the exact part we're looking for.
Okay, what do you need?
Well, I could use someone with outdoor experience for starters. Based on your skin condition, I'm guessing you're not from around here. That means you walked here. You're perfect for the job. Believe it or not, the Shenandoah Visitor Center has a device for monitoring the weather. While vastly inferior in complexity, it contains parts that you won't find out of any old toaster left to rot. It won't be a perfect fit, but even if the part is remotely close to the one that broke, I should be able to do some modifications to make it work. I'll analyze these blueprints more and do some research ahead of time, just in case. That just leaves you with the task of actually fetching it. If you don't mind, that is.
Okay. Sounds like fancy gear for a park. So you're just going to stay here and read while I risk my neck. With this part we can put an end to the storm. That one.
Maybe. There's a lot more to it than just that. You're years behind us on this, so let's just ease you into it for now. To set your mind at ease, we're working toward not just fixing the weather, but possibly even the loss themselves. You'll see. Just bear with us for a bit. We could really use your help on this.
Yeah, no problem, I'll help you. Don't trust everything, but then she doesn't, does she?
Thank you. The visitor center is just north of the manor, on the cliff. It's probably completely abandoned. The building isn't too big, so you should be able to find it easy enough. Once you have the part, come back here, okay?
I've got to get through that bloody laser grid again. We'll have a butcher's round here first. Looks like it's been ransacked. Terminal. Was this a mistake? Property, maybe accepting this job was the wrong decision. It was all of a sudden. Not what I expected. Got an oddball for a boss. Regrets. My work keeps me going. Third time now, too patriotic. It's a murder machine at the end of the world, not some fancy poet you're going to show off to the public or your rich party friends at the end of the world. Fine, you want inspiring quotes, pompous silver spoon, pseudo-intellectual rich elites, just love literary scholars. Yeah? Working on this is giving me a migraine. I'm even breaking out in hives. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy this is finally over. The whole ordeal's been draining, but really that actually worked. I wrote it half as a joke, but I guess I was spot on about the taste of rich pseudo-intellectuals. Vault-Tec had one job. People getting sick. I'm damn sick. Feeling too weak. At least the work's finished. Okay. Didn't get much of that. Don't want any of that. XO1 headlamp again. Don't make head or tail of what that meant. Nothing in the cooler. Everything's been ransacked and there's no way out of here. Thought there might have been like a back door. What about up top? A fuse. That it? Can we fast travel? Oh, that's good news. Save going all the way back. Can we fast travel back in? That's the question. I suppose with that radar fence I could have tried that glitch where you use your power armor to place it, but you place it to the side and then you enter it, you know what I mean? It's an old helpful glitch, but I don't know whether they've nerfed it or not. Any more? Right, was there anything on the back of that truck? No. Let's keep going up then. Better reload. Right, we've got to the visitors centre. Alright, come out wherever you are. Right, let's got to eat something first. Why is my food not going up? Got that done. What about this shack here first? Oh, the toilets, aren't they? Whoa, 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 whoa. that was staffed of you, wasn't it? B's diary page. First day on the job, I'm left with the last guy's mess, parking such disrepair. Maybe I need longer to get everything up to standard. Don't get me started with Steeljack statues. They're the first on my list. I wonder what they're always pointing at. Whilst leaving my room, I noticed an interesting trail off to the side of the slumber mill to explore. I think I might have to sneak off and see where it leads. Okay, we'll take that. Right, we've got a bit of a tip there. Jewel. Stupid bugs chased me into the bathroom. If I'd got any animal left, I'd pick them off. It looks like I'll need to rest. Not far now, just a bit more south and I'll see my love again. So she was heading that way. Bloody things, where did they come from? Of course it carries an oil can. What else would they be carrying? So these statues are pointing at something. No cola in there. I'll take the cap. So they're all pointing that way. To the mountain range. Up that way. No idea. Well, it's a bit risky. Right, shall we go in? We're glad when we get the weather sorted. Wonder what they are pointing at then. Guess we'll have to find out. Anything worthwhile nabbing? Lots of baseballs. Backwoodsman's. Don't know if I've got that one. Don't know what that sign means. Probably does have connotations, but I don't know. key. Check the terminal. Employee announcement. Don't want to blah 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 blah. Zero tolerance policy. Need a volunteer. Halloween Spooktacular. No, didn't set nothing off. Right, where's the guy gone? Kevin.
Whoa! Oh! Who are you? Don't hurt me, please.
I'm just looking for the weather monitor.
Okay. Well, that's a relief. Well, it's not here. It's back in my bunker. There's a bit of a problem, though.
Yeah.
The door to my bunker got jammed from the inside, and I got locked out. I just went out to get some essentials. I rarely leave the bunker. Of course, I had to lock myself out when I do. Anyway, good news is, there's a second entrance in the basement of this building. Bad news is there's a bunch of weirdos in there now. I don't know who they are or what they want. I've never seen them before. But they do not seem
It's up to us to go and clear it out.
friendly kind, huh? I just came in here minding my own business when I heard some creepy chanting and talks about some Alex sending them here for a sacrifice. I panicked and I locked them in. I don't think they noticed, but I bet they'll be real
Don't
mad
know that
once
one.
they do.
Don't know the Alex. Okay, I'll clear the window out. You can bring me to the bunker.
You've got yourself a deal. Come and
I'll free him up as a
all right,
distraction.
dead.
Right. Screws. Braxo. I'm looking forward to going back to White Springs. It's been a while. Right. Before I do that,
Am I worthy? How will I know? Maybe I should just keep praying. His eyes burn like fires in the night, and no enemy will escape his sight.
He is our shepherd, guiding us through the darkness to his divine light.
Oh, great Mothman, look upon your
the old Mothman.
and protect them from harm.
Wise and holy Mothman, watch over us in our time of trial.
Mothman, hear my prayer. Keep us safe from the dangers of beasts and men.
we get them all?
You're going to take my place.
I think we did. Get the soap. Steel scrap. Right, unchained. Right, before we go, make sure we've checked everything. Could that be significant? Empty blood pack. Duct tape. Wood scraps. So all XP. Take these supplies to perform a ritual near the location of the latest sighting. We need the holy mothra blessings to retrieve our next offering. It's utmost important, and while you're there, maybe grab some more supplies. The gift shop should have some snacks. Don't screw this up. Alex. Great Mothers guide us under many moons. We shall ask for its blessing, promising a great offering. See, yeah, pointing. Looks like it's a waterfall.
I stopped hearing screams, so I came through, you know, to check on you. Yeah, I wasn't sneaking on.
Yeah, you was. Sure, well, they're all dead now. Show me to the machine.
A deal's a deal. Follow me. I'll show you to my bunker. The machine is in there.
I don't have a physical weapon, do I? Nuclear launcher's got no ammo. Get the rad roach meat. Nothing in the lockers. Beer. I saw something. I saw one of the green ones floating round. One of the glowing rad roaches. So we've got a workbench. much as I would like to take the cement, don't want to get too bogged down. Coca-Cola. Some cram. Right, keep looking. Some mentats. Empty blood pack. Weird. Did he lock him in here? Patient entries. Kid was brought to the infirmary, his father along with kid's toe. According to the father, the patient be listened to and all of that. Okay. Hogarth Hendricks. Unknown pathogen. Late in the evening, red lesions without proper medical equipment. Condition won't be possible. Hendricks died after much deliberation. I've been allowed to study remains further. All scouting missions north have been cancelled. Decided best to quarantine the medical room with myself being the only one permitted to enter. Journal. There were 10 of them. Nice place to sleep with a roof over my head. May. Situated at the centre for a few months, few of us went to explore the western side of the park. Wildlife too dangerous, these giant birds could make quick work of us. September. Archie and his kid came hobbling back to my office. Yeah, he's cut his toe off, we read that one. Him, Scurving and Redwood were out on a scavenger mission. Oh, we lost Hendricks. Fighting the ghouls, Hendricks breathing some kind of gas. By the time we got back, he was practically dead. Within a few hours, he was hissing, trying to choke the life out of me. I reached for the closest thing I could and plunged it into his eye. So that's obviously Hendrick. We thought DC was hit bad, but at least it was quick. Can't have been good, and I fear for the worst if it begins to spread outwards. Ah, right, okay. Some kind of nuclear explosion or earthquake, unsure if it's nuclear has caused the nearby hillside to collapse. Some kind of red storm in the sky. Thankfully the building wasn't caught in the collapse, but we decided it's no longer safe, so we're going to try heading north. Right, so whatever happened to hillside released whatever it was, and it turns people into that. IV. Got the recipe. I'll take the tater. Thank you. Knew there were more of them. used to tidy up. Then you wouldn't get all the roaches. No magazines. Turpentine, couple of fuses, couple of pencils, good for lead. Right, we'll check that one. Mole rat. Nothing else here, that's blocked. He's down there, but what's in here? Fusion cut. Right, into the bunker. Gonna have to go back to camp at some point. Oh, I'm a bit worried about that.
Thanks for helping me out and getting back.
It's alright, Kev. Right, we can get out that way so we don't have to go back. No magazines. Report back to Audrey.
I'd ask what you need, but I mean, have you seen those weirdos? So, excuse me for being a little shaken up.
So what happened to the others?
Well, a few went out scavenging, never to be seen again. Others left to search for their families. Now, I'm not sure if they died or found someone, but I sure wasn't going to risk my life.
Can I ask you something else?
Sure. Not at first, I didn't. Just a few of my fellow rangers. When the bombs dropped, none of them stayed very long, though. As little as possible. Yeah, I only leave when I need a few essential resources, and I don't see why I should leave more often than that. I got everything I need in here.
Okay. Still feel it a bit funny, but never mind. Right, Appalachia, here we come. What? How long have we been going? Find it hard to read small print without my specs on. Oh, I'll have our dubs shouting at me. Why ain't you got your glasses on? Blue Ridge. Psycho. Blue Ridge used it as a stop off by the look of it. Okay, it's as good a place as any. Map. I wonder if I could get those bloody personal effects. And that thing was pointing Vault 96. Could be. Still got to go to Camp Liberty. I don't know what that is or that. Still got these to check out. Plenty to be going on with. Right. Fast travel back. Race in. See if we can get through the... It didn't say whether I wanted to be inside or outside, did it? So it looks like I'm going to have to fight the laser grid again. Do. Yeah, I knew there was still one knocking around somewhere. I heard him. Let's get in. I wonder if new people are still starting this, or whether it's just the old diehards playing it. Hey. Oh, we've got 10 minutes.
Did you find the part we're looking for?
Yeah, here you go.
What a relief. I must admit, I was a little unsure there would be any machine left to rescue parts from. I hope I didn't get you into too much danger to retrieve it. I knew you would be a good fit for the task. But that aside, I never heard of any cult in these parts. Then again, I never heard much about any cult in general. My father kept me fairly sheltered. Quite literally. I wonder what they were doing there.
I'm not sure. My guess is it has to do with some Mothman and Alex.
Alex? No, she couldn't be. Sorry, I knew someone named Alex. I never found out what happened to them when the bombs dropped, but it must be someone else.
Yeah, it's not exactly a
Would you mind getting the
rare
parts?
name, is it?
It should be pretty simple after my modifications. All the connectors are standardized now to fit a regular part. I do it myself, but I just need a minute to gather my thoughts. I mean, equipment. I'll be right there.
Install the weather machine part. Now it looks like we've got to go back out and up, because there is no other way of doing it, is there? No. I must admit, I was expecting more. Well, she even said, didn't she, the old electrified weirdos. I haven't run into any yet. Ticket to revenge.
Right. I got my equipment together. Let me see how you did in placing the part. Passable. You forgot to hook up a few of the connectors, but a solid attempt for a first-timer at weather machine repair. All that's left now is to get a scan of my mother's eyes. She is the only one in this vault authorized to override security checks when we reboot it.
Audrey! Audrey! I thought I heard your voice in here. Oh, and our new friend is with you. Good, we might need you. We have an emergency. Your mother. She's gone.
What do you mean, gone? I thought she was in stable condition.
No, not gone like that. She's not in her room. Someone has taken her. They've left a note. Oberlin read it out to me. Some gibberish about a Mothman.
This Alex person has something to do with it.
Alex? A cult? I took care of her.
What did you just say?
Nothing, my dear. I misspoke.
Oops.
You definitely said I took care of her. Want to elaborate?
All
on how
comes
you
out
took
with a
care of
wash,
her
doesn't it?
father?
Okay, look. I didn't intend for you to find out, but she was a risk to your future and that of our family business. I had to ensure you would stay here with us. I only did what I had to do.
If you love them, set them free.
I had a feeling you were behind her disappearance. How was your own daughter's happiness ever a risk? Every single bit of my life has always been dictated by you, and I have been miserable for all of it.
Now, that's not true. You've always loved all this tinkering and such. All I did was make sure you were safe and would focus on what's important. The family business. And look around. Look how well it has worked out. This machine you've helped build and maintain. It's a true masterpiece.
Are you delusional? Look at us! Look at those mad lost running around! Mom is in a coma, for God's sake! How has any of that worked out well? I cannot reason with the unreasonable. I need some air to process this.
She'll come to her senses. There's always a flair for the dramatic. Takes after her father. We have more important business to discuss anyway. We need my wife back. Pronto. And you've more than proven yourself capable of that task. So please.
Well, we need her to start the machine, so got to help.
Wunderbar. Getting this machine repaired is in everybody's best interest. Now, the note left behind mentions something about an old abandoned mine. I remember there was only one within the park. Nearly purchased it at one point for some... actually, that's not important. Try and blend in as one of the cultists. I fear they may harm Cassidy if they spot an intruder. Find where they're keeping her and get rid of Alex. better job than the last person I sent to deal with her. Preferably, but I guess you're right. It's only led to more chaos, hasn't it? I guess you could try and talk some reason into her. I do have the skull. You could use it as a peace offering from me. I took it off Audrey. It appears to have been a gift from Alex. I thought it best to remove anything that might rouse up sentimental feelings. You know the sorts. Silly young romances.
Yeah, whatever.
If that's the price I have to pay to get Cassidy back alive, then I guess I will come to terms with Alex being in our lives.
Why has your opinion changed?
Maybe Audrey has a point with that whole happiness thing.
I don't trust him.
You have a point about that whole violence thing. Anyway.
Come on.
Knew I could count on you. Now you better get going. I will deal with Audrey. Meet me back in the atrium when it's safe to get my dear Cassie. I will send out some people to transport her back safely once you've completed your mission.
Ticket to Revenge. Oh, it's a gun. Right, can I fast travel back to camp? Hey. Now that's where I'll save it. I'll have a look at this gun. When I come back off my holly bobs, when I'm not recording, I might like set up a new what do they call it, that thing on the wall, you know what I mean. I've got a heavy gunner, haven't I? That might set up, have a look at setting some up. But what is that weapon? Ticket to Revenge. 5% damage per onslaught stack. +9 maximum stacks. Is it a railgun? Yeah, railway gun. Not bad. Might be able to boost it up. Right. That is where we're going to finish for today. Whatever you're up to, have a fantastic day. As always, stay safe everybody. But until next time, I'll silly.